What is up, guys? Heck yeah. Are you guys ready to learn how to scrape Google Maps using AI? And then once we scrape Google Maps, we get a list of all these businesses. And then how do we get emails and social links? So if you guys watch this video, I will show you how to do all that. Let's go. All right. So first thing, I'm going to share my screen. And what we're going to do is we are going to head over to a website called websitescraperapi.com. Okay, so this is a website scraper site that I built with using AI. So AI coded up this entire website. You guys can sign up. Pricing starts at $9 for 420 credits. Okay, so you can see 420 credits, $9, super cheap. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. On the left-hand side, we have a couple things. On the left-hand side, once you purchase your credits, you will see we have Map Scraper. Okay, this is our Google Map Scraper. So here's what we could do. If you have a list of cities, let's just say you want personal injury or real estate agents. Okay, we'll use real estate agents for this. You could have in here, you could have like Las Vegas, and then I could put Nevada, right? And every line, if I put like Las Vegas, I could also put Phoenix, Arizona. And we could scrape both of these cities, okay? So this is going to get the real estate agents for Las Vegas and the real estate agents for Phoenix. Every line right here is a new city, okay? And then if we hit scrape, because every line, that's going to use 2 credits. So you see how we have 91 credits. It'll probably update in a few seconds. Now we have 90, okay? So this uses 1 credit per line, okay? So this is the process. So you just see, we just scraped 2 locations and we found 394 real estate agents in those 2 locations. Okay. So you can see, here's all of our data. You can see Las Vegas Home Finder. Here's their address, their full address, the longitude, the latitude, how many reviews they have, the rating, the time zone, the website for this company, the place ID, the type. So you can see that they're all like, what type they are, the working hours, so you know when to call them and when not to call them. The city is claimed, so you can see if they're claimed on Google if you sell Google Maps listing services. A list of all the photos, bam, 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 bam. So you can see these are all the photos. If I go over here, we can see for this one business, that's the house. Okay, so this is the real estate agent showing what they do. All right, and you can see this is a list of all this. This is 390 or 49. Well, what we could do, one is we have this, okay? So we have the ability to actually input those, and then you could export by CSV. So you can see this just downloaded as CSV. If I open this CSV, let's show you what it does. We have a beautiful list, of all of our real estate agents, okay? So we just scrape Google Maps in a few seconds. Here's a list of the business ID, the name. So we have a name for each one, the phone number, the address, the city, everything here, place link, type real estate agent, price level, working hours. We have everything here inside this. Okay, so this whole entire thing is set up. Well, we don't have the email. We just have the phone number, the city, the website, and the actual like business itself. Okay, so we don't have the actual phone numbers. So here's what the actual email addresses. So here's what we need to do. You can also see there's bulk search. So if you want to just type in like, let's just say you want to scrape all of Nevada, I could type in real estate agent here and estate agent. And you can see here's all of the cities. So if you want to actually just scrape all of California, California has 1,193 cities. You would need 1,193 credits if you wanted to scrape all of California, right? But let's just say we want to do something like Guam, right? Well, now what we could do is we could hit start bulk scrape, and it's going to scrape every single one of these cities, right? In this, use 7 credits, and basically spit out the results right in here. So now you can see we have 135 results across 7 cities. All right, so that's the real estate agents in Guam. You also see right here, we have the search history. So you can go back in history and see all of these results. So you can see I could click here, actually see the results of our history. Some of them don't have results, right? Like this one doesn't have any real estate agents in that, but these ones do, okay? So you can see, you could also export these by CSV or JSON or Excel, whatever you're trying to like use. But what if you wanted emails? Okay, so if we want the emails for this, we could always export these, right? So I could hit export CSV, and that will download that whole CSV. Okay. The next thing is on the left-hand side, we're going to go to bulk scraper. Okay, bulk scraper. All right, on the bulk scraper, this is the idea and the ability to scrape each website. Let's see, scrape each website as soon as this loads. All right. Any second now. All right. Hopefully this loads. What's up with this? Where's my bulk website scraper at? All right. What's happening? Where's my page at? Did my internet die? Hopefully it didn't. Refresh, reload. All right, there you go. All right. I don't know what happened with that, and I don't know why this page is broken. Ah, man, what's up with this? I'm the developer, so like I gotta fix this. Oh, there it goes. I don't know what happened. Maybe it was just because it was a lot of URLs. Okay, cool. So it loaded. All right, so here's what I did. All right, so that scared me. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna upload the CSV. You see how we have upload CSV? I think what was happening is I had 5,000 URLs in the last one. You could scrape up to 5,000, but I would recommend breaking it into 1,000 like max. Okay, so we can upload CSV right here, and now I could click on the CSV that we downloaded of those real estate agents, and you can see it says found 283 valid URLs out of 349 rows. All right, so we had 349 business listings, but only 283 valid URLs. All right, so then we'll hit OK, and you can see it just spit all the URLs right here. Okay, so all the URLs are in this like area right here. And then now right here, we could hit select all. Okay, we could select all. And that selected 276 selected. And now we could scrape URLs. Now, here's the thing is every URL is going to be 1 credit. Okay, so it's going to use a credit, and that's going to use 276 credits. Okay, so now I'm going to hit scrape URL, and it's going to divide them up into batches. You can see right here, batch 1 of 19. And then you can see, all right, so we're already at 5%. Depends on how many URLs or how big your batches is. This is only 276 websites. However, we are literally scraping all 276 website pages you are right now, okay? So it should be done in a couple minutes. It's at 16%. You guys are watching this live, so there's not really a way that I could speed it up in real life, but let's see if is there any questions? Let's see, live audience. What's up? You guys got any questions live on how to do this process? Let me know. You guys are watching live, so I'm able to answer your question if you guys got any. All right, so now here's the thing. I do want to let you guys know. This is scraping all these websites. Not every single, sweet. Somebody just signed up. That's what's up, guys. All right, cool. All right, so not every single, basically not every single website is going to be able to actually scrape, right? So just like how we had 325 businesses. Well, not every single one of them has a website. Well, also not every single one of them has an email on that website. So what we're doing is we're actually getting the text from every single website, the HTML, the emails, the social links, the phone numbers, and the images off of those websites. If you need all of that information, you could absolutely use it, right? You could totally use those. However, I'm going to show you how to just export. What this actually does, you see how we uploaded that CSV? The way I built this software is when you upload the CSV, it's now going to get all of those, it's scraping all these websites, right? Well, it's going to append and it's going to enrich the data from the CSV. So it's not going to give us a brand new CSV. It's going to literally take that CSV that we already gave it, add these extra rows such as email and social links, whatever one we check as we go through this process. So heck yeah. All right, cool. So Boom. All right, so we are just about done. 65%. What you got? What up, brother? All right, cool. What's up, Justin? If only the internet magic of speeding things up and cutting things out worked on live videos. Dude, I would have totally jumped to whenever I made $1 billion already. I'll just cut out all this little, like, all this middleman time stuff. You know what I mean? Cut it all out. But here's the thing, you know what's interesting is imagine if you played a video game and then that video game, you started off like infinite money, infinite cheat codes, unlimited power, right? Like think about how boring eventually that video game would get, right? And so I think maybe that's how life is. It's like maybe like there is this excitement of progress, right? We just see the progress bar, and as soon as we get to scraping 19 of 17 out of 19, or it gets done, like maybe there's this excitement level, all right, cool. So heck yeah, we have people buying my AI team the software. All right, if you guys didn't know, this whole entire software was coded up with another software called My AI Team. Okay, My AI Team is a software that I personally built. This software allows you guys to essentially like build code, right? Like build code, create images, right? Text, right? It does a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, so this software is what created this whole thing. Okay, so here's we go. So now we have error, success. Not every website is allowed. You can see we have our emails. You can see these are all of the emails that we received back, right? A lot of them are like the Harlow team, Tommy at Vegas Reality, info at Battleborn Reality. All right, all of these are our websites. So here's what we could do. Now we could say email and social links. And now I could hit export to CSV. All right, so here's we go. Now we have a new CSV of the enriched business data. So you can see we still have the CSV of the business ID, the name. We have the address, the city, the state, the longitude, latitude. So this is all still happening. However, if we scroll all the way over here, we also have our emails now. All right, we have some little like extra little random things. So I'm going to get rid of some of these. And so we have these emails, right? So we have info at Vegas Brokers, Simply Vegas, info at Impaler. Like we have all of these emails from all of these websites that we could now reach out. If I want to sort these, we can see how many we actually got. Let's see, sort by ascending, bam. Okay, so we can sort by ascending. Just with all of this, I think I got out of 200 emails, right? 300 emails. What are we at? We're at 96. Okay. So about out of the 300, we have 96. And you can see some of these are like tether at 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So this is not, I'm going to add some filters to get rid of these like extra little things. So it doesn't scrape these and think that they're email addresses. But you can see we have Micah at micahrich.com, Natalie at nataliekeeney.com. Okay, like I'm guessing the business owner is Natalie. Since the business is called nataliekeeney.com, Natalie is the owner. You know what I mean? I have the owner's name and like information. So this one's pulling back Gmails and all these things. So you can see we have a whole list of leads. And this was like a few minutes. This took out of that amount, that was, let's see, that's 276 credits. This was, we used, if we were to say how much money did we use out of our credits, we used, that was 420 credits. We probably used about $7 worth of credits in that whole entire scrape process. So if you could make one sale out of that whole entire $7, right, then you're able to make money with this. Okay, so depends on what you sell, depends on if you reach out to these people, however you do it, that's the goal. So, all right, cool. Let me know what you guys think. If you also want to set up and build software around this, we have the Google Maps API documentation. So you could actually build like a whole software around what you're trying to create. You could actually like call this and build a software, right? So if you wanted to use something like this in My AI Team and build a whole dashboard, you could. Let me just show you the process of this. This is the curl command. All right, so this is what actually sets up the entire website with our API key. And if I was to go over here into my AI team, we could build a whole website based off of this. Okay, so let me just show you guys that. All right, so I'm just going to put Google Maps scraper. All right, and Google Maps scraper, and all right, and you can see. So I'm going to say, what do you want the AI to create? I'm going to say, make me a software that I can input a search input to find businesses, and it calls and scrapes this API for me. All right, boom. And that's the Google Maps word. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here into the software, and I'm going to copy this. If you guys just need the actual bulk scraper and the bulk maps, you don't need to listen to this video. You could pause and you could leave. You could just go do your other thing. However, if you ever want to build a software around this, now you can. And now I can hit create project. And then you can see in a few seconds, it's going to code us up this whole little software. Okay. So let's see what it looks like. Any second now. You can see writing our code. Right now, the AI is coding everything up. I'm not doing anything. The AI is writing our code. Then it pops open into a new little window. All right, which we have right here. And it says search for business. And I could say real estate agent. And you can see Las Vegas. Boom. Las Vegas. And you can see right now, it will pull back all of the Las Vegas real estate agents. Las Vegas. Did it work? Boom. All right, cool. So it pulled back all of our Las Vegas real estate agents for a few seconds. Okay, so all right, so this is our website. You can see how we could connect these and build like directories around them. So hopefully you guys dig it. Let me know what you think of Website Scraper API in the comments below. Talk soon.